Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Today in the NA. I'm Vinny Paracelli. We've got a good one in store for you as today we honor the latest NCAA commits. We also take a look at some of the matchups, the crucial matchups coming up in the race for the Robertson Cup playoffs. And of course, we've got our Read to Succeed campaign. We'll hear from some of our players on their favorite books and why reading is important to them. Cole Gordon of the Minnesota Wilderness has made his commitment. He'll be attending Arizona State University. The forward from Windsor, Colorado has 8 goals and 18 points. He has played for the Wilderness for the last 3 seasons, and in 133 career games, he has netted 11 goals and 27 points. He was selected to the Top Prospects Tournament, where he had a goal for Team Midwest. One of the top scorers for New Mexico will be attending the University of Maine. Sully Sholey is second on the team with 25 goals and 45 points through 48 games this season, including the playoffs. Sholey has appeared in 83 contests, and in that time he's grabbed 39 goals and 74 points. Kenai River Brown Bears goaltender Nils Wallstrom has committed to American International College. The 3-time Midwest Division Star of the Week is 19-15-3 this season with a .301 goals against average and a .916 save percentage. He also has 3 shutouts. Like Gordon, Wallstrom was selected to the Top Prospects Tournament to represent the Midwest Division. As always, we've got some critical games on the schedule. Let's start in the East Division with the New Jersey Titans hosting the Maryland Black Bears. The Titans are 7 points back in the division with 2 games in hand. If they want the top seed in the East, now is the time to make a move. Both teams have won 6 of their last 10 games. New Jersey just dropped a midweek game to Philly, while the Black Bears split with the Northeast Generals last weekend. Then we head over to the Central Division where the Austin Bruins can put a stranglehold on first place with a good weekend against second place Aberdeen. The Bruins just split with Bismarck on the road while the Wings split their series with Minot. Aberdeen will be looking to keep their chances at first place alive. They'll also be looking to distance themselves from the pack in the very tightly contested Central Division. Speaking of that tightly contested division, we've got North Iowa visiting Minot as the Bulls currently have a 1-point lead for the final playoff spot over the Minotauros. North Iowa defeated St. Cloud twice in a 3-game set held last week and have now won 7 of their last 10. Minot is 4-6 in their past 10 games and, as we said, split with Aberdeen just a week ago. Then in the Midwest Division, we have 2 teams coming off sweeps and both looking to secure playoff positions. Minnesota sits in second place currently with a 6-point cushion. Anchorage is tied with Kenai River in 4th but has 2 games in hand. You never know what to expect in the wild Midwest Division. As we say every week, every point is crucial. March is National Reading Month, and the NAHL's Read to Succeed campaign is ongoing. Let's hear from a few of our players about their favorite books and why reading is important to them.
My name is Gino Pecora. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I'm Jackson Grossidier from Sioux Falls.
My favorite book is Stillness is the Key.
My favorite book is The Hard Hat.
And why I think reading is so important is because it teaches you many life lessons, and knowledge is power.
I think reading is important because it improves your focus, empathy, and it improves your communication skills.
Hi, I'm Frank Tefelsky with the El Paso Rhinos. My favorite book is The Alchemist. I like The Alchemist because it teaches you 3 things. Don't fear failure, never give up, and stay present in the moment.
Reading is good for you because I think it expands your vocabulary. I like reading personally because I think it's good for my mental health, help me get away from other things going on in my life. Sometimes here in Johnstown we do a little bit of something we call Read to Succeed, where we go visit elementary schools or middle schools and we'll read to younger kids and teach them about the sport of hockey. I've been on 2 or 3 visits and I think that's pretty good for giving back to the community.
Growing up, this right here was my favorite book, Marley Goes to School. My mom being a 2nd grade teacher, she taught me the importance of reading, and still to this day I love reading. So happy Read Across America Week.
28 games on the schedule for your viewing pleasure. You can watch every game on NAHL TV. Follow the North American Hockey League on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube to stay up to date on all the latest news and notes from around the league. For live scoring, check out NAHL.com or download the NAHL app. Download the latest episode of the Short Shifts podcast with Brandon Hofstra and myself as we talk to Kendall Hanley of the NAHL. That's going to do it for us on this edition of Today in the NA. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to join us next week when we break down the latest from the North American Hockey League.